Hello, I'm your host, Karl Meneghella, welcoming you to Season 2 of Coffee with Karl. This season, I'm really excited that we continue with our idea of having visiting experts, both locally and internationally, as they share their wisdom, knowledge and experience on ideas both big and small. A new initiative this season will be our casual coffee conversations. These will be impromptu, unscripted conversations where we pull at an idea and see where it leads us. Another exciting aspect that I'm really looking forward to is our town hall style forums, a chance for our visiting experts to engage with students and together unpack some more contemporary issues, a way of engaging and broadening our reach and giving more people a voice. So I'm very excited about Season 2 and I look forward to seeing you with Coffee with Karl. Thank you. I'm very pleased today to have on the show Ajahn Chantini Tiangwichit from Bangkok, Thailand, who's come here this weekend to do workshops with the PSBU students. We're very lucky to have her on the show to talk about communication skills and preparing for job market. Sawadee krap.
Sawadee ka.
How are you today?
I'm so good.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
I see you have a very interesting scarf. What's the story of this scarf?
Oh, yeah, I got it when I joined the Angkor Wat half marathon last December.
A half marathon?
Half marathon at Angkor Wat Siem Reap.
How many kilometers?
21 kilometers.
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I got this as a souvenir. And this morning, you know, we got up early, 5 o'clock. We went to the Independence Monument.
Yes.
And it's very nice jogging or walking track. Many people join there. Oh, I like it so much.
Very good. Yeah. What will we talk about today?
Today we'll talk about the career preparation.
Very good. Very important.
Yeah, because I work as an human resources people right now. I just want to share about to prepare for the student to prepare themselves for the job, for the next career after they graduated.
This is very important for students because you're graduating and the graduation is only the first step. So listen very carefully to what Ajahn has to tell us because it'll help you preparing for your job market. So why is it important to have early preparation for career?
Yeah, right now job market is very competitive. So early preparation is not just only advantage now, it is critical.
Very critical.
Yeah.
And they're competing against other students.
Yeah, right.
So could you tell us a little bit about preparation? What things can they do to prepare?
Oh, they have to prepare themselves to see their set their goal when they start. Even first year in university, they set their goal and to self-assessment. What is their strength and the area of improvement? Not just only they'd like to do, want to do, but they have to look at themselves. What is their strength?
What they can do.
What they can do. What is his capability to do.
So that really means having a self-assessment, a very honest self-assessment of I dream of this or I want to do that, I would like to do this, but what can I do? What skills do I have?
Yeah, that's right. And another thing, it's a mindset.
Okay.
It's a mindset because if you want to do and you cannot, when you do and you fail and you just give up, that's you have we will call fixed mindset.
Yes.
So if you have growth mindset, you think that everything is possible. You can do it. You can fail a couple times or many times. You can see the people who have success in the business. They have failed so many times.
Yes.
And they never give up. They keep trying, keep practice, keep doing. So finally they win.
So I think it's not about falling down, it's about how you get back up.
Yeah.
So falling down is part of life, it's natural,
right.
But how you get up and start again and have the energy and motivation, that's your growth mindset.
Right. The failure is the study, it's a case study to make you learn. So it's very important lesson.
I like that. The failure is a case study. That's very interesting. The failure is a case study. Very good. Okay, so with the students today, what are some of their misconceptions? What are some of their maybe misunderstandings or they're not sure of in the real world?
Yeah, what the student misunderstanding, they think that to graduate and get the degree, like a bachelor degree, is enough, and then they look for a job. That's not enough right now.
Why not enough?
Because of the high competitive, and it's a globalization. So they need to build up their own potential, their skill, other skill like a soft skill.
Yes.
To be a leadership, communication skill, problem solving, time management, team working, critical experience. That's what will help them to be stronger and have a more qualification than the other. And one more thing, it's very important right now is the language.
Yes, of course.
Language, yes. Yeah. Like I work as a consultant for the service company, and we supplying the employee to work as a concierge reception in the hotel or luxury condominium. We need good personality, good communication, and language, English speaking. If they have Chinese, it's more advantage. And this kind of people, they are priority to get a job.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's very important because if they have English proficiency, not only can they work in their home country, but they can also work overseas. And people think it's just about my country then speaking English. So if I'm Indonesian, I need to speak English to English people, but that's not the case. It's also the language of inclusion. If you have an Indonesian and say a Chinese and a Thai, the common language will be English because they won't all speak Chinese, they will not all speak Bahasa, they will not all speak Bahasa Thai. So English is the language of inclusion. Can we go back? You said something about soft skills. Could you tell us more about soft skills?
Soft skill is the skill that need to that they have. What do we call? It's like for the soft skill is the skill that additional from the hard skill that they study in the class. Like you are engineer, you study for engineer. Your soft skill is to be like leadership, communication, just like I said before. Yeah, problem solving.
So leadership skills, communication skills, problem solving, teamwork. That's very important.
Yeah, yeah. That's it's a soft skill.
Very good. So in your research and in your work in human resources, what are employers looking for now? And the reason I ask this is that the students say, I want this or I want that or I would like this, but it's the employers who will open the door for them. So what are the employers looking for?
They're looking for the right fit person to the job. We call job fit and culture fit. Job fit means you have qualification in that background or degree on that. And the culture fit means you have a soft skill that we said, and you can adjustable to the company culture.
Adjusting to a company culture.
Yes.
So it's not just their culture at home or the culture at school. Now they have to adjust to a company
culture
or corporate culture.
And the most important thing is attitude. That right now we call mindset, growth mindset people.
So versus the fixed mindset. So okay, so there's a lot of things they learn at university, a lot of the hard skills, a lot of the research skills, a lot of the subject skills. The student has graduated, they've got their bachelor or their master's, they want to go into the job market, but all they've got is school. They've gone from high school to university to starting the job market. How can students gain experience?
Oh, the student have many opportunity to get this experience besides just only study. They can be volunteer to work with the university activity in the club, like English club or social responsibility club or even the sport club.
Yes.
And then they have organized to the team to have outside, what you call out, going out, off-site meeting.
Yes,
Okay, and have a party. So they learn how to manage the work in the group, to have solving problem, to plan, do the planning, to do the cooperation, budgeting. So this kind of thing just gain the students' experience in the university. And in the other, you can be volunteer in the community, at the temple, at the church, or with the other, like I joined the Rotary Club.
Yes, I know about that.
And the Rotary Club, we have many service projects in the community. So we have many students to come to join us to work for the community. Like we construct the check dam, and we need the labor to carry the rock or the material up to the hill. We don't have much money to hire the people to take it up. The student can come to help and join. And this kind of thing, the student will gain experience of working, and we give them certificate to be the profile, and they can use it for the portfolio.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what our students in Rotarian children to join and to do. And many people, many students, after they graduate, they got successful in their work.
I think that's really important, and as Ajahn said, that things like Rotary are networks that are international. And I know that yesterday, the first thing you were doing yesterday was looking, where is the local Rotary Club?
Yes.
Because there's an immediate network. And not only are you helping people, so you might be carrying rocks up to help build the dam, but while you're doing that, you're communicating with other people, you're communicating with strangers. And that's a whole new skill. Being able to communicate with your friends is easy. Be able to communicate with sincerity to strangers really develops your skills for communication. Very important. Another thing, so there's Rotary, there's clubs like that, there's international clubs. What about part-time work?
Yeah, part-time work is also help the student to have experience of working. That's what the employee looking for, the people who have experience. Even I have example before that we're looking for the receptionist, and we need the people who have experience. Even you be the internship for 4 months working in the hotel or in any other company, and they have experience of working. That's better than no experience at all.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ajahn Jantani talked about portfolio. Also, you could have a CV, your curriculum vitae. So a CV or a resume, and this can have the little bits of experience you have. So you present that when you do a cover letter for a job, and the more experience you have, the more competitive you are. So even though your class and your colleagues are friends, when it comes to the job market, you're in competition, and you want to try and make yourself as an attractive proposition as possible. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, just talking about CV or resume, it's a market document for the student. So when I, as an HR, when I have a teaching class with for the student, I also teach them how to write the resume. The key point.
Very important.
The key point. You have to use the strong key point. You should not use the word like I support, I help, you have to use that I drive, I manage, I develop. This kind of words.
So a lot of action words. What you've done.
Action words, yeah. It's your brand. You have to write down.
Can we go back to that for a second? Your brand, and this is very important. When you do your TikTok or your Facebook, you are promoting yourself, and that's wonderful. You are a brand. Just like Coca-Cola is a brand, Unilever is a brand, Microsoft is a brand, you are a brand as well. So you want to promote your brand, and you want to have a reputation. So if I think of, say, Mercedes, I think of a reliable car. I think of a luxury car. I think of a well-built car. You want to be the same with your brand. You want to be thought of as being reliable, punctual, a good communicator, a good team player. And so you build up your brand, and your resume is a way of showing your brand. You can say, this is who I am. Very important.
Yeah, that's important. This is nowadays branding, or what communication communication to the other different from our age.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Okay, so we have the brand.
Yeah.
Can we focus for a minute on your professional profile and your personal profile? Because I know that some people, they post things on, say, Facebook, for example, or Instagram or TikTok, and after they may regret some of those posts because they're not appropriate when you want to present your brand for a career. So I think there's maybe a warning in there or a lesson in there for students about their professional profile versus their personal profile. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
They have to be careful when they post on the Facebook if they want to build their brand awareness and especially the time to look for a job, because sometimes we used to consider the candidate and we select that candidate for potential, but when we look at their Facebook, they post nothing, the thing that's not so good, and so we cancel.
Yes,
so
yes.
they have to, the student have to think about the thing that they to show their strength, their ability, what they do good. Like when you join the Rotary Club and do the service project, and when you work at the university activity, what you have been doing, what you have done, and you show that, and it's a show your strength. Yeah, that people they can understand what you have potential on this kind of thing. If you like my son, he is a voice teacher. At first, I didn't know that he could do it.
Okay.
I asked him to study business management for the first year in university because his grade is just normal, average. This is it's a case study, and I said you should study business management because after that you can select any kind of job. And he studied for 1 year. He came to me, he said that, Mom, I'm not so happy with the class. I want to study music. I want to be study about voice. I said, huh? You want to be a singer? You cannot. And then I said, let me try. I said, I spent you 1 year already. It's a private university.
Oh,
which is
expensive, yes.
Expensive. And he promised. I said, they need only 25 people, only. And many people, more than 200
application, yes.
apply for that. He said, I promise, I try. And he studied. And he is the only one in the class who studied voice.
Yes.
And as a major. And you know that he was the top of the class. And in other music history or
so
something.
Performing arts and music, yes.
Yeah, and now his success in his career, he is a voice teacher, and beside that, he do the song composer.
Yes, yes.
And he teacher, and he posts on the Facebook and Instagram on what he have been doing. And many people, and he got many students because it's his branding.
Yes. Yep.
His branding, and his second job is he interested in taking photography.
Okay.
And taking photography, and then he took the picture of the people, and it's very nice. And then people follow him more than 100,000.
Wow.
200,000.
What a
people.
success story! Yes.
Yeah, and. It's his branding, and then the university student, the lady and men come to take, even the movie star in Thailand.
Come for the voice lessons?
Yeah, to the voice lesson because they want to, the movie star, you know that the actor, they need to sing too.
Oh, of course,
yeah,
yes.
they have to study, and they come, and he can get the good picture, post on their on social media.
Yes, so does the portrait as well.
Yeah, he's so busy right now.
I love the pride I can see in your face, and it's a mother being very proud of her child. There's a very special lesson in here which I hadn't thought of before, but her son had the courage to say, look, Mum, I've tried 1 year, this is not where I fit. So, for example, he's tried business and he said to Mum, I don't fit here. I cannot. Can I try doing the music and get the fit? And it is your life. And I know we want to please Mum and Dad. We want to make them proud. But if you are unhappy and you've tried, as long as you've tried and you're unhappy in your career, this is not who you are, you need to have that difficult conversation. And it is a difficult conversation saying to Mum or Dad, say, look, I know you've invested a lot of money. You have dreams for me to be a doctor. I don't like blood. I'm not a doctor. But I would like to be a musician, or I'd like to be an engineer, or I'd like to be something else. And that's a difficult conversation. But as you can see from your story, sometimes these conversations are really worthwhile. We have the end result is that Mum is very proud, and the student now is very happy in his career. And if you can work in your job that you enjoy, if you work in a job you love, you never go to work. And that's an old expression, because going to work means it's hard and it's difficult. But if you love it, you wake up every morning with excitement. You wake up wanting to engage in your career.
Yeah, I am so proud right now. But I think about previously I did a mistake. Yeah, that I convinced him to study business and management. Yeah.
Well, not a mistake, but it gave him a chance
Yeah.
to try this side and then to realize he wants to be on that side. And so, not a mistake, a case study.
Yeah, it's a case study. It's another case study is my daughter. I didn't design for her, but I gave her information just like I want to motivate her.
Yes.
But I did motivate by giving her information about the job, the marketing work. I work in the company as an HR international company, and I just give her information that to work in the marketing, you have a very challenge. You have to work with the customer, to the operation, to the finance, and it's more complication, but it's very challenge. And maybe and good salary, good benefit, and then you can. The career is very good, and try to give him her information until she was in the second grade. Second year of university. So she has to select the major. So she select marketing.
Oh, very good.
And now she is a senior marketer in Asia Pacific of the international company.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes. If I can digress for a second, so her daughter, for example, could be you. If you have dreams of traveling the world or living in another country, one is your English proficiency. That is critical. If you have English and Khmer, or English and Thai, or English and Bahasa, it makes you more competitive than your colleagues who do not have English. So I'd very, very strongly recommend trying to learn English and to improve your English, not necessarily studying grammar, but actually speaking and listening. And it's difficult, but a lot of Asians feel insecure with their English proficiency. They think, I might make a mistake. It doesn't matter. You have to remember that most Asians speak 2 or even 3 languages, right? Very important. Most foreigners from Western countries only speak 1. Most Americans only speak English. Some will speak Spanish if it's in the southern states. In Canada, for example, most speak English, except for those in the French side of Canada. In Australia, the majority speak English. So if you are struggling in learning English, be proud of that. You already have your national language, you might have a dialect, you might have the language of a bordering country, and your English. So that is really an investment. That is worth as much as your degree, having that English proficiency. And as we've heard from Ajahn this morning, she's very fluent in her English. In fact, kun putภาษาอังกฤษเก่งมาก
ขอบคุณค่ะ
And I have a little bit of Thai, but already because I have a little bit of Thai, I can function when I'm in Thailand. Right? I would like to now develop some Khmer so I'm more functioning when I'm in Cambodia. But you can see how the language means we can cross borders, we can cross cultures with each other. Okay, I have a question. In summary, let's pretend I'm a student finishing my bachelor. What are some actions I need to be doing now, or even things I should have already been doing? So I should have already been working on my profile, trying to develop some experience. What else?
You have to have mindset.
The mindset.
Yeah.
And that was growth
Yeah.
mindset
Growth mindset.
and
yeah.
fixed mindset.
Fixed mindset.
So could you give me another example of the fixed mindset?
The fixed mindset is opposite of growth mindset. It means that thing cannot be changed. And you don't want to learn, but you want to look good. You don't want to be good, but you want to look good. And when you fail, you give up. That's a fixed mindset. You don't try. Yeah.
So I'm a victim. I tried this, I fall, that's it, I give up.
Give up.
That's a fixed mindset.
Yeah.
And the growth mindset?
Yeah. Growth mindset is try. The failure is the lesson. Lesson. So you think that things is possible. You can learn, you can practice, and you can do it again, fail it, and try the way to solve the problem. Use the previous problem as a lesson and learn and to improve and think that thing is possible.
Also, then, it means we all have different personality types, right? Because some of us are fixed mindset, some of us are growth mindset. I know you were talking before about DISC, D-I-S-C. Could you elaborate about a DISC in personalities?
It's about the potential of the people. When we communicate to any person, you have to know that type of person.
Okay.
If you want to communicate to the managing director who control the company, this type of people may be the D interpret of dominate. These people want to dominate because he's a boss.
Yes.
When the thing that he do it, people have to agree with him. So when you communicate with this kind of people, you have to prepare the data, information. Then you have to go right away to the answer. You cannot. I did this because of this or because of this. No, you have just right to the answer. This kind of person work fast.
So this person wants to have, where are we? What are we doing?
Right.
Okay.
But if they ask more information, you have to back up data.
Yes.
Because this number come from this. I have study and I have the paper.
So if we say marketing for a new product, we could say, I recommend we take the product to North America. And he'll either say yes or he'll say why, and then you have the data ready to share.
Right.
Okay.
You have to get the backup data. And for the I, interpret from influence, this kind of person, it's very cheerful. Like most of the actor, movie star or the singer, because they are cheerful and they have good communication. This kind of people, when you prepare to talk to them, you have to know what kind of them. And if you come with the detail, they don't like it.
Not interested.
Not interesting.
Okay.
And to make them happy, to have them fun, to agree with you, this kind of person. Like for the receptionist, have to be the good communication, smiling people. For this type of people is I. For S, they are the interpret from steadily. These people have to work in group and to be in a safe zone. If we compare, D is a durian. I is apple because it's Polish.
Yes,
shiny.
Yes.
And S is what would you call it? It's like in Thai. I cannot remember. With many seeds. Yeah.
Passion fruit.
Yeah. Can be banana.
Okay.
Can be banana. Can work in group.
You will be a banana.
Yeah, people. Normally, most of people in the class, they are banana because they want to work in group.
So they're in a bunch. A bunch of bananas.
The group said yes, and we agree with the group. But the C interpret of the compliant. This person have to go straight. Everything have to be correct. Most of the career people, if we look for the HS and HR, we look for the people who work for accountant, finance.
Yes.
We need to see people.
Attention to detail.
Detail.
Yes.
And with the document and the lawyer. The lawyer also. You cannot change anything. It have to be.
Contract is.
Yeah,
Yes.
go straight like a ruler. Yeah. We have to as an HR, so we have the DISC test also to see that this person fit to the job or not. This is a job fit, and we have the culture fit to check the attitude, to ask the question. So sometimes we ask about the critical experience. What do you have? How you solve the problem? So we just not just want to get the answer, but we want to get how they think to communicate this kind of thing, to share. Yeah.
Very good. Ajahn, thank you so much for today. I really appreciate it. Khop khun mak krab. Thank you so much for joining me with Coffee with Karl. I hope you had a chance to gain some new knowledge and insights, and perhaps together we can wake up our thinking. Thank you.